guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope everyone is doing fantastic and happy Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to upload this on a Sunday, but it's a Sunday for us anyways. It's Easter. Yeah, it's Easter, exactly. Yeah, happy Easter guys, happy holidays. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Today we're back with a Q&A. No, yeah, a Q&A. Yeah, it's a Q&A, but today it's going to be a bit different because it's all about nose rings. Show your nose ring, girl. Because a lot of people have asked me about my nose piercing and how long I had it, etc. I just thought I would mention and bring Iman in the video because she has recently got hers done, so it just makes sense. We're going to talk about piercings and our experience and a lot of good stuff basically. So if you want to keep on watching, then please do so. Okay, so the first question is, how long did I have my nose ring for? Okay, so I'll answer the question first, because I had it longer. I have had my nose ring in since the age of 16. Yeah, it's a long time. I'm a lot older now, so I've had it for so many years. But yeah, that's to answer the first question.
I got mine done 2 weeks ago, so...
No, no, the first ever time you've done it.
The first ever time? Oh, it was a couple of months ago or something.
I'd say 6. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was about a year ago actually.
Yeah, it was a while
So
ago.
basically when I was 16 too.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
And then I got it done.
Oh yes, it was. Yeah.
But then it got infected, so I had to take it out. Well, it just had like a little spot on it, and no. So I took it out and then it closed, the hole closed, and then I just got it redone 2 weeks ago.
So yeah,
so hopefully it doesn't get a spot this time.
Okay, so the next question is, let's talk about your experience about having your nose pierced.
Girl.
Mine is crazy and Iman's is even more crazy than this. Like literally the detail. Girl, you want to hear this.
You don't want to hear it.
Basically. So I had mine when I was 16. So my little story happened because I was such a rebel. It was Ramadan that time and I was 16 at that time. But basically, I was fasting that day and I was going out on missions with my mate, my best mate at that time. So we were just chilling in town and stuff like that, and she had a nose ring and she said to me, get your nose ring done, get your nose piercing done, get your nose ring. And I really wanted to. I asked my mom, my dad, my parents were like, nope. Yeah. So my parents were like against it and blah blah. Then everyone said to me, oh, you look horrible, it won't suit you, you
look like a bull.
Yeah, all that good stuff basically. She knows as well. So yeah, me being the rebel that I am, I went out with my friend one day and I just said, sod it, if I want it, it's my body, I'm gonna get it done. So yeah, I was a rebel back in days. I went to town even though I was fasting, and I went and got my nose pierced done. Oh my god, it was painful at that time because I was like 60 and plus I was fasting. So oh my god, listen to this. Yeah, I don't know if you know the story.
No, I don't.
But I got it done, and I got it done with, to answer the next question, how did you get it done? At that time I got it done with a gun. So when I got it done, I was fasting and I fainted. You didn't know this, did you? I fainted because I was fasting obviously. My friend had to pick me up and drop me to my house because I fainted, and it was like the scariest moment ever. But yeah, that happened to me, and came home, my parents were like, what the hell is that on your nose? And I was like, what's on my nose?
Yeah, when I came home I was just like,
yeah, like what's on my nose? And then yeah, they found out basically, long story short.
Okay, so my experience was, okay, let's tell you the first experience. The first experience was a bit better than the last one. It was...
Are you mad?
Shush!
No, oh my god.
Let me tell you, it's my story. So basically the first one, yeah, I got the gun as well, but it's like, you're not allowed to get it now because of health and safety risks. But on Green Lane Road, yeah, it's like very dodgy and stuff. So they like, because we went to town to go get it done, but the shop was closed and I really wanted it at that time. Yeah. So we went to Green Lane Road and we got it with a gun.
By the way, we want to tell you, Green Lane Road is like just like the typical Indian shops and stuff like that. It's basically your local shops, whatever. Yeah, go on.
Anyway, so then I got it done there, and then obviously with me, I get scared about everything. Like, I had to go to a special dentist because of me having been scared. Like I get anxious really quickly. Yeah. So I was anxious, yeah. And Amina and Adel are so annoying, yeah.
We have it on record.
They video me. I'm just like, and then the guy, yeah, this is funny. The only part was funny.
God.
He got the cleaning thing and he wiped my nose. I was like, oh my god, why are you bringing it next to me?
Literally, when I'm exaggerating, she was screaming so loud. It got the whole attention. Everyone just stopped in the store looking at her.
Okay, I guess.
Like,
yeah, and then I'd be like, I can't breathe, oh my god.
Yeah, she was having you had a panic attack the first time. I would say you definitely had a panic
I don't
attack.
know.
And she's like, Amina, hold my hand. I was just like holding her hand, she's squeezing it so tight. I'm like, I can't feel my hand.
Actually, like Amina, she's like, you know when you hold the hand, it's like, obviously I'm not gassing you up and like your hands are nice or something, but like
I'm like,
calm,
I'm
because I'm just like
yeah.
But yeah, so the first one I didn't think it was that bad, because when I came out it just stung for a bit and I was just like, oh, it stings. The one that was 2 weeks ago, ya Allah.
We had a needle this time, innit?
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
girl, they put the guy who's cleaning it, and then he with me, yeah, I don't like people to like chit chat. Don't chit chat to me, just get it done. And I want to get out. Yeah, the guy's sitting there like having a joke. Oh, look at the needle. But
I don't
he
want
told
to
me
look at your needle.
He put it in my nose. He's like, oh, open your eyes. I see this long thing in my face.
Oh my god, that's the worst
I'm
bit,
like, excuse me, what are you doing? Take it out my nose, quickly, quickly. And then he pulls it out, and then this time it was so bad, like I actually felt like I was gonna faint. I saw all black.
She nearly fainted. Actually.
Yeah, and I fell on the bed, and then they were like, all the staff came running.
Yeah.
Here's some water.
You okay?
And then afterwards, Emily was like, oh, I'll go get her some water. Like obviously, like,
go to the shop and get her water. Yeah,
so basically, it was bad.
Long story short, both her experiences were as shit as each other, to be honest. Mind my French, but yeah, it was. So yeah, you've had like you've had the gun and needle. I've had the gun and needle too. So yeah, to answer that question, what have you guys got done? We've got both of them done, to be honest.
So that's number
but yeah.
So the next question is, how long did it take to obviously the process?
Yeah.
Ow.
Did you slap yourself? By the way, I just want to say sorry about the lighting. It's like
acting
having a spaz attack.
Yeah, go on. So basically, well, how long did it take? It takes like, well, this guy that I had, he was just chit chatting, so it took 20 minutes. It takes less than that. You only do ching chong.
Yeah. I'd say max it takes about 5 minutes because they have to clean it. I'd say 5. If you have a normal person who just wants to get job done, then it'll take 5 minutes. Clean it and then put the little dot. Obviously they'll get like a little pen. They'll dot it where you want. They'll show you if that's what you want, and then you get it done. But if you have someone who wants to talk and like make you feel a bit better, it ain't gonna make you feel better, but yeah, it's gonna make it long.
No.
So yeah, it takes about, I want to say 5 to 10 minutes, the whole process. Okay, so the next question is, how much does it cost? So Iman got hers recently. How much did it cost?
It was £25, but yeah, the one that was previous year, when it was in Green Lane Road, that was like 15, but this one is 25.
And when I got it done when I was 16, obviously many years ago, I think it was a tenner. So it just kind of varies like from year to year. So
and from different places.
Too, to be fair. So yeah, about I'd say max 15, 20, 25.
So another question is like, where do you get them from? So obviously the place where you get the nose pierce done, they should be selling it. If they don't sell it, then you shouldn't have got it done there, because that's bookie. Yeah, you know how some people get it done in their own house? And then like the mate, I know people like that. That's disgusting.
That's so bad, honestly. If you're one of those people who've done it yourself, or you got someone to do it for you at home, honestly, really be careful. I would not advise that at all, because the amount of like germs and chemicals, and it's just not, it's sensitive. Your nose is really sensitive, so I would definitely not get it done. So the next question is, how long do you keep your nose ring on before you get to change it? Answer that.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You have to keep it in for 2 weeks, because if you were to change it straight after it, your germs will get infected, your nose will get infected. So just leave it for maximum 2 weeks, and then you can change it.
So usually, yeah, you get like a stud, and then
initially,
because at first it was always just a stud. Now they started doing hoops. That's why I've had it for 2 weeks, and this is this. Now I'll be allowed to change it. So when I go home, I'm gonna change it hopefully. But this is why I have a hoop, because now they have hoops or thingy, but you have to keep it for 2 weeks, and you have to obviously clean it.
That moves us to the next question, and how do you take care of your nose ring or nose stud? So basically, it's so simple. You can get solutions when you go get your nose piercing done. The guy, the person who does it for you, should have solutions. So you can buy a solution. Costs about £5, not expensive at all. Or if you want to do it at home,
even a cheaper way, because obviously if you haven't got £5 because you just spent £25 on your nose. So if you wanted like a cheaper way, something you do at home, you get warm water, a bit of salt, mix it together until all the salt dissolves. Then like obviously get it and put it upon your nose, and then you move the nose stud around, so then it can get inside and like kill any bacteria and whatnot. So that's a really cheap way to obviously clean your nose. Everybody has salt. If you don't have salt, then how are you eating?
Okay, so the next question is, how do you know what nose stud or nose ring would suit your nose shape? Go on, what's your advice?
So basically, when I went to the lady who, like, where I got my nose studs from, I asked her, because obviously I'm not really good with nose studs and stuff, so I asked her, which one do you think will suit my nose, because obviously I have more of a smaller nose. And she said to me that with the nose ring, it kind of makes your nose look slightly a bit bigger,
because I think it's focused on your nose, because it's quite big, so it's like focused. But saying that, this one, you know, my nose ring is a lot thinner than Iman's. Iman's a bit thicker.
Because mine's a new one, isn't it?
That's the first one she got. So now if she was to go home and change it, she can get a thinner one and it'll still suit her nose. Just depends on what nose shape you have. And if you wanna, obviously getting a nose stud will just indicate your nose. If you hate your nose, then maybe that's not a good thing.
It's not, because it focuses on your nose,
just
isn't it?
your nose, innit? Yeah. So
unique.
To answer that question, if you have a bigger nose or you have like a really wide nose, maybe a small nice,
a little stud would be
a little nice diamond stud. But if you have like a nice long nose, you can get a ring. But saying that, just sit in front of the mirror, honestly guys, and get like a nose ring or a nose stud and just play around and see which one suits you better, and then you can decide from there. But honestly, it's completely up to you. So the next question is, do you ever regret getting your nose pierced? No, I 100% do not regret getting my nose pierced. You?
At the beginning, yeah, I did. Because, like, I'm going to talk about the recent one. I'm going to talk about the other one, okay? At the beginning, I did because I felt like it looks too big upon my nose. Like, it does. Like, I personally feel that way. But then I came to the realization that after 2 weeks, I can change it. And obviously, when I go home, I'm gonna, because I bought like loads of different ones, so I'm gonna see which one suits me best, and then I'll experiment basically. Because yeah, so I did regret it at the beginning, but then I realized that
you love it deep down. Deep down.
The next question, guys, is how do we apply it from the nose ring and the nose stud, because it's both different ways.
Oh, okay, so basically how you'd apply it is like, I don't know, we haven't got one to show you, but with the nose ring, it's really round and you can just kind of open the side and then you poke it in from the upwards,
from the nose,
yeah, the hole first, from the outside, and then pull it around. So you're pulling it around your nose. It's a bit like
all really touchy.
Yeah, I know. It's like, if you don't like stuff like this, then maybe you won't like this. But honestly, you really have to do it really carefully, because if you don't do it, you could really hurt yourself. So pull it in and then pull it around until it comes from the outside, and then you just close it. Yeah, and then you pull the hole back in, and then there you go.
Done. And then with the nose stud, basically it's like, it looks like exactly like an earring, but obviously the pointy part is a bit thinner.
Yeah.
You put that in your nose, and then you can just basically bend it underneath your nose, so then it fits on.
And it doesn't move about and stuff like that. But it's honestly so simple. But I would say before you do it, make sure your hands are like nice and clean, because you are touching your nose.
Sanitize it and stuff like that, because you don't want germs in your nose. Girl.
That's for sure. Okay, so I got the most weirdest question ever. So this question says, did you pick your nose before you got it done?
Weird question.
Really weird question. So weird question, I love you loads. This is a really weird question. Did I pick my nose?
I think, I'm not even going to be disgusting here, I think everybody like picks it. Not even like, you don't like digging for treasure out here. But you obviously, there may be like a little pick, or if you have like an itch.
Oh yeah, we always get like nose itches and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I just feel like that, but it's like, it's not picking your nose, there's a tissue for that.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know what, because us lot, we've got like, well, people who have got the nose pierced done, I feel like because we're always playing around with our nose, it looks like we're picking a nose.
No, but she said, did you pick it before you
I don't know, but I'm saying, generally speaking, you know, when we're playing around with our nose rings or like nose studs, a lot of people think we're like touching a nose or like poking it out. But we're just basically doing this, we're just twisting it around just to keep it nice and circulated. So yeah. Okay, last question. She wrote, last question, I promise. Your nose piercing looks fab. Thanks. But if you found out you're allergic to metal after you got it pierced, what would you do?
Well, you take it out, duh.
I'd go to a specialist, and I would just get a silver or gold. So if you're allergic to the certain metal that
you can get other ones, you can get plastic ones or whatever.
Honestly, yeah, you could. Yeah, there's some plastic ones actually, to be fair. You just go to the jewelry place or the person who done it for you. There's so many places where you can get it done, and just say to them, hey, I'm allergic to this one, what would you recommend? You could probably get a gold one. You can probably get the stud to be gold, and then outside could be silver if that's what you like. Honestly, just go there and ask questions.
But obviously, if you didn't know you were allergic to metal and you have it in your nose and then you get allergic reaction, obviously take it out because you don't
First
need
thing,
that in
yeah,
here.
take it out
Take
first.
it out and then go back to the shop and whatnot if you still really want it, and just be like, listen, girl, I'm allergic to this, so can you give me another one? And then hopefully they'll give you one, isn't it? Or you can buy it. It's not expensive.
So the last question is, how would we know if it would suit us? Honestly, the one thing that I always say to like friends and family who want to get it done, get a fake one. Get a fake one for now and just kind of play around with it. You can get like one of those diamond stickers and put it on your nose. You can get one of those fake nose hoops, just put it over and then just see if it suits you. If it doesn't suit you, you can take it out and then Bob's your uncle.
And that's how you'd know.
As simple as that. And also I want to say, with nose piercing, if you take the diamond or if you take your stud out, your nose pierce would close in like 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Literally. I've had my nose pierced at least 4 times in my life because I've taken them out and they've closed up really easily. So yeah guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed our Q&A and got to know more about nose piercings, and thank you guys so much for your questions. Again, if you want us to do maybe a part 2 answering some of your questions, maybe personal questions, actually let's do that. That's a good idea. I want you guys right now who are watching this video to send in your questions. Ask us really personal questions. This would be quite funny.
Not too personal.
No, I want us to ask like really personal questions, because I think that'd be so funny to get to know us a bit better on a different level.
Yeah.
So leave your questions and suggestions down below in the comment section, and we will do maybe a part 2 because we love answering your questions. I think it's so much fun. But I hope you guys had a good day. I hope you're having a good day.
This video was beneficial for you.
Yeah.
And you learned something or whatever.
Yeah, and if you're gonna get a nose piercing done, well, good luck. I hope it goes well for you, and make sure you keep yourself hydrated because you definitely need water to keep yourself hydrated. But yeah, thank you guys so much for following us till the end of the video, and we'll speak to you guys soon. Peace.